Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Hodge. So this video right here is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, doesn't have to be a wrestling show, it could be tickets for any event. You need tickets, go to SeatGeek, use SeatGeek, and actually use code Hodge at checkout and save you guys $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so if you used SeatGeek before, just go and make a new account, you can still use the code and save you some freaking money. Alright guys, we're gonna kick this off with the first news story of the day. The first news story of the day, it's kind of crazy. So WWE have announced that Riddle is injured and he will not longer be able to compete at SummerSlam. So if you don't know, the original match was Seth Rollins versus Riddle at SummerSlam, but it doesn't look like that match is happening anymore. So what is going on here? This very well could be maybe Triple H making some decisions, because I believe this is a kayfabe injury. It's not legit. It's like a storyline injury, like the whole curb stomp thing. Oh, he's injured. He can't wrestle. Until further notice, he's not medically cleared. So we'll just have to wait and see what can happen. Maybe at SummerSlam, Rollins can walk out there and be like, "Is anyone man enough to get in the ring with Seth freaking Rollins?" I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. This is crazy. The match is officially, I guess, been canceled at this point, unless Riddle's somehow medically cleared by this weekend. So he's not medically cleared, but probably not. This is not happening. So Rollins maybe gonna have a mystery opponent at SummerSlam. Maybe we'll see a big return or maybe a big debut or something. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, the next story of the day. The next story of the day is about WrestleMania. So most people already know about this, but I want to tell you guys about it anyway and tell you guys about it. So basically, WrestleMania. It's about WrestleMania 40. I don't know what logo to put up because there's not a logo for this. This is the 2024 WrestleMania. The location has officially been announced today by the WWE, if you guys do not know. WrestleMania 40 is actually going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's going to be in Philly. This is crazy. So it's an outdoor stadium again. It's the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium. What's it called? The Lincoln Financial Field. I had to write it down. I didn't know all of that. But yeah, basically the Eagles Stadium in Philadelphia is where WrestleMania 40 is going to be. I just hope the weather's good, because usually when they do like WrestleManias in the Northeast, in the outside stadiums, it usually ends up raining or like freezing rain or like snowing or something crazy, some kind of weather event. Nonetheless, it's probably gonna be pretty cool. Like temperature-wise, it's gonna be cool there. But I'm hyped for this. I always like Philadelphia. I always like traveling there. I've been to a few different shows there. And I've always liked it there. I've always felt pretty comfortable there. I've never been to this stadium. I've been to the Wells Fargo Center a few times, but I'm excited for it, and we'll see how it goes. I'm just a little nervous for the weather, but hopefully everything goes okay with that. But WWE have officially announced today that WrestleMania 40 is in fact 100% confirmed going to be in Philadelphia. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that's actually the only confirmed news stories I talked to you guys about today. So go and get your juice boxes out, get your juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor of the day is about Edge. So in the last news episode, I was kind of pushing Edge is going to be on Raw. Like, he's returning on Raw, and of course that was rumored. I told you guys in the video. Take it with a grain of salt, because this could be true, could not be true. Don't blame me. I just read the stuff that's all over the internet. Everyone's talking about it. I don't actually have any like connections with like backstage people. So yeah, Edge was supposed to be on Raw. I think he was actually legitimately supposed to be on Raw, but apparently, like the day of the show, they actually canceled his flight and said, yeah, we're not going to bring you back tonight, so don't worry about it. Just stay at home. So yeah, Edge didn't even travel to New York City for Monday Night Raw. He was just able to stay at his home. I guess he was at his home in North Carolina. I don't know. I don't know where the guy is at. I don't follow the guy, alright? I don't follow him all over the place, know what he's doing every time. All I know is his flight was canceled. They canceled his flight that they had planned for him to come up to New York City, and said, just don't worry about it. We're not going to use you right now. We're going to have you return at another time. So who knows when this other time could be? It very well could be at SummerSlam. Maybe that's Seth Rollins' opponent. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see. But nonetheless, they made the decision. Edge, you're not coming back tonight. All right, the next rumor. So speaking of Monday Night Raw this past week, so Monday Night Raw was in New York City. It was a very big deal. It was a Madison Square Garden. It was really, really cool. But basically, a lot of people were like, okay, this is like Triple H's like first show, like he's written, right? And this is like the Triple H show now, because Triple H is the head of creative now that Vince McMahon is retired, right? So this is a Triple H show. Actually, no. Before Vince retired, he actually wrote like all of the SmackDown and all of this Raw. So yeah, this Raw was not actually a Triple H show, it was a Vince. Apparently a few changes were made, like the Edge thing was changed and a few other things were changed. But for the most part, this was a complete Vince McMahon like written show, so this was not Triple H's like first show. I guess this Friday on SmackDown will be Triple H's first show as the head of creative as like writing a whole show or whatever, because this Raw was pretty much, it was changed a little bit by Triple H, I guess, but it wasn't completely written by him. The next rumor, so the next rumor is also about Triple H. So this is just a big thing. I mean, it's still a shocker that Vince McMahon has walked away from the company. Apparently, he's let go of all of his stocks now too. So literally, he's like nothing to do with the company anymore. And Triple H, this is a Triple H, Stephanie, and Nick Khan show. If you guys don't know, Nick Khan is like this. He's the other co-CEO of the WWE, behind the scenes kind of deal. But basically, Triple H, he's the new head of creative, so he's making all the decisions that pretty much come out on TV for the most part. So one thing to point out is SummerSlam's his first like premium live event, if you will. Or can we just go back to calling them pay-per-views? I mean, given them like paying per view, but like it's like all included on the thing. But still, I don't know. I like pay-per-view. I'm just used to that. I don't like change. I don't like change. So basically, Triple H, SummerSlam, he's trying to make this a very, very big deal. The backstage rumors going around is Triple H is going to do some really cool stuff for SummerSlam. He's going to go all out for this because this is his first one. He wants to make a big impact with this. He wants to make this a very, very memorable SummerSlam. So he's going to have some surprises. And one of these is, I guess, the Seth Rollins thing. So he's going to have a mystery opponent or something like that. So that's always exciting. It adds a little mystery to the show, a little excitement. I dig it. I like it. And who knows what else he's going to do. He's going to be changing things up, making things different, and making things exciting, trying to make this the greatest SummerSlam he can possibly make it. So basically, I'm very hyped for this show. I'm going to SummerSlam in Nashville. If you guys don't know, you King of Vlog style. We'll be there doing this King of Vlog style thing. I'll be vlogging, of course, there in Nashville for SummerSlam. So I'll be there. I'm hyped to be there. My home state of Tennessee, and I can't wait to see what Triple H is actually going to come up with for this show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually going to be the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I talk about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. So this is about none other than Bray Wyatt. This is about the Fiend. You guys may think I'm like beating a dead horse at this point, but basically, there's rumors again of the Fiend. Now that Triple H is in charge, he's going to bring back the Fiend. Is that even his decision? I mean, he's the head of creative. I mean, I guess those decisions are a little higher up. I guess I don't even know. Everything's just like all a blur right now. But the only person he would have to like get with on that would be his wife. So I think it would be doable. I really hope it happens. I really do miss the guy in the WWE. He had a great gimmick going, and I have no idea what happened. I know he had some personal issues going on and everything. I hope he's doing better now. And I'd love to see the guy return to the WWE. If it's at SummerSlam this weekend or at another time, I'd love to see the guy back in the company doing his thing, being the creative, like, wonderful genius that he has become in the past few years, just with his brand new Fiend gimmick. And he's not even the Fiend. He has like different characters and everything. It's just like wonderful, and I really dig it. Although he can't really do like the whole boss puppet thing anymore. Vince is not there. You gotta do a Triple H puppet now. But I don't know, guys. We'll just have to wait and see. I'd love to see the Fiend come back this weekend. I just don't know if the timing's right, but hopefully we see him sometime in the near future. So like I said, that's actually gonna do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and the rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.